Speak to that issue of dealing with education.
Okay. Well, there are two pieces that I would like to just cite. Dr. Gordon Allport, in his classic piece entitled The Nature of Prejudice, he indicates in there that we have to understand this legacy, this history, in order for us to come to the table and have a true dialogue about it. Dr. Alan Johnson, another sociologist, has a book entitled Privilege, Power, and Difference, where he also reiterates that whole phenomenon, how we have to understand what has occurred in the past. We have to be familiar with the terms, the legacy of the past in order to be able to move forth in a very positive way. We can't act as if we are oblivious to what happened in the past and everything out of osmosis is just going to get better and everything is just going to be real smooth for the 21st century in higher education. So by understanding it, I think educators can come to grips with it. And that coming to grips with it means that we have to have a curriculum, some sensitivity to ethnic diversity, some sensitivity to how we should go about having classes. And that's why I think the Historical African American University is still so important as we move into this 21st century, particularly places like Tennessee State University, Fisk University, you know, Jackson State University, North Carolina Central, Howard University, Lincoln University. All of these schools and many more still have this as a primary mission within their curriculum to try to help students to do better and prepare them, as we all know, for all levels of not only education but specializations.
You know, let's talk about these historical black colleges by giving our audience, before we have our second commercial break, 2 or 3 minutes, for some information relative to these institutions themselves and how these institutions came into being.
Okay, these are very important institutions, and as I gave you that legacy of enslavement, coming out of that, when there were no schools, no institutions of higher education that were quote-unquote European American, would allow people of